chances of getting a win. Mersin opened up with a big win over Manisa Basket in Turkey. So still early, dusting off the cobwebs. And I suppose really for Unicaja Malaga, as you see Tyson Perez come out, this is a team, if you look at all of the teams in this competition, this might be the team that's already in the flow. They come out, they win the Andalusian Cup, then they travel to Singapore, they win the FIBA Intercontinental Cup. Tyler Kalinowski there was the MVP of the event in Singapore. And then they come home and they also get a win beating Bilbao, former club of Emir Sulemanovic. Good timing there. They've added Chris Duarte. You know, forget about the guys that have left. They've still got a bunch of guys that are still around. Killian Tilly, David Kravish, Oleg Balcerowski, Kendrick Perry, one of the elite players in this competition. And probably stature-wise, you start talking about Iban Navarro shaking hands with John Sevim, the head coach of Mersin. You talk about Iban Navarro stature-wise being right up there with Chus Vidareta. Anytime you can lead a team to 2 titles in this competition, which is something that only 2 other clubs have been able to achieve, Tenerife as well as Bilbao Basket. So referees tonight, Julio Anaya from Panama, the crew chief. Jan Vetso Davidson and Rich Vards there on the right. It's Jan Davidson from Madagascar. Referees in France, and Ritvars Helmsteins from Latvia. The starting 5 for Mersin: Gabe Olaseni, Ronald March, Anthony Cowan, Paco Cruz, and Jack White. It's going to be Cobbs, Oz Mizrak, Paidan, Sayula, Turpanchi, Kalichli, and Bentel coming off the bench for Coach Sevim. There's John Sevim. Yeah, some really good coaches in Turkey, and again, this is a country that you feel like kind of got a little momentum from the way their national team played at the FIBA Eurobasket this summer. They were utterly sensational in Riga, and it only took an awesome German team to deny them Turkey's first ever title. But some of that feel-good factor from that national team's run at the Eurobasket, I think, is spread down to all the clubs. And for Unicaja Malaga, it's going to be Balcerowski, the Poland international, who was there playing for Poland. James Webb III, Tyler Kalinowski, Killian Tilly, and Kendrick Perry in the starting 5, with Perez, Diaz, Castaneda, Jedovic, Sulemanovic, Duarte all coming off the bench. And Iban Navarro, who sooner or later is going to be officially rewarded for his excellence by being Coach of the Year in this competition. I would say that's going to happen sooner rather than later. Unicaja Malaga, 5th BCL season, could become the first team to win 3 titles. And you can see they really do pour in the points. And Mersin, the first BCL season, 14th team from Turkey, most in the BCL. Turkish teams on the road in Malaga, 0-5. So trying to do something that no other Turkish team has done, and that's get a win in the Carpena. So the Jose Maria Martin Carpena here in Spain, which hosted the Final Four a few seasons ago. Remember Malaga and how competitive this competition is. Had one of the best teams, but lost both of their games. Of course, they've bounced back since and shot to the top of the Basketball Champions League, going for 3 in a row. James Webb, one of the newcomers, to this team. And again, one of the wonderful aspects to Spanish basketball, you see the fans in the stands, you see the passion, you see the people waving the flags, wearing the colors, and never underestimate the importance of continuity, bringing back players that understand how Coach Navarro wants to operate, what type of structures he wants, what type of systems. And challenge is not quite as great, I think, for Unicaja when you bring in other outstanding talents, because there's so many people that have already been here before. Gabe Olaseni, who really is a top center. He's had some great moments in the Basketball Champions League as well in the past. Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome. We are in Malaga for the Basketball Champions League. The first game of the season for Unicaja Malaga, the two-time defending champions, going up against Mersin, who are making their debut in this competition. Olaseni has it knocked out of his hands. Here's Kalinowski, quickly gets the pass back, but then it goes off his hands and out of bounds. Cowan bringing it up the floor. Here's Cruz. Just in, bounce pass down low to White. And he's going to the line for a three-point play. And Jack White, looks like the boy next door. The question is, did they foul him before the shot? And I think that was the case. They did give him the bucket, so he's going to the line for the three-point play. He is a tremendous leaper. Very well schooled. Also played college basketball for Mike Krzyzewski at Duke. And gets off to a great start from Mersin. Perry puts it up. And the first bucket is good for Unicaja Malaga. Here's Cowan, goes right. Passes back outside to the perimeter. March down low to Olaseni. Here's Paco. Gets it up, and it's long. Kalinowski saves it in bounds. And James Webb, the third, missing it from deep. Drifting in, missing Paco Cruz. Quickly now Unicaja Malaga go the other way. Oh, look at the shifty move, and look at Kendrick Perry off to a flyer tonight. So many iconic players have been in this competition over the years, and Kendrick Perry is right up there with the best of them. All knocked out of bounds. It'll stay at this end for Mersin. Keep it close. Remember, Galatasaray, who Unicaja Malaga beat in the final last year, they gave Unicaja Malaga a really tough time here late in the season. Here's a pass down low, and Jack White saying we should have it. Kalinowski gets it back. Tilly for three. White. White's going to go up against Kalinowski. He'll stay at this end. .2 seconds on the shot clock, so they're going to have to get it up quickly. And Olaseni does not get it off in time. Oh, he does. That must have been from some horns from the crowd, excuse me. So the bucket does count. I thought that was a quick 3.5. Kalinowski with the follow through. And Unicaja MÁLAGA go up 7-5. Kalinowski hails from the great state of Missouri. Plays college basketball at Davidson. So played for Antwerp. Before coming to Unicaja MÁLAGA, here's a little turnaround. And nice bucket from Cowan. Ooh, the bump. Webb takes it deep, gets blocked by March. And the foul's either going to be on Olaseni or March. Yeah, it was on March, swiping down at the end, got him on the right arm. So James Webb III goes to the line. Already with one title with this Unicaja team, played an important part of their FIBA Intercontinental Cup campaign. Also saw Coach Alberto Miranda over there talking to Iban Navarro. Miranda, one of the assistant coaches, also worked as an assistant coach at the Eurobasket for Germany, who won the title. So he's definitely had a very productive summer. Ball batted away. Webb up to Perry. Kalinowski again. That was short. But the long rebound goes out to Tilly, younger brother of Kim Tilly, France International. Here's Killian, drives in, gets rejected by White. The foul maybe was called before that. Nope. It was not, in fact. So just 5 seconds on the shot clock. Good length by Tilly. Basketball inbounded to Balcherovsky. To the corner is Tilly. The follow through is there. Killian Tilly, former Gonzaga man, in his second season with Unicaja, going to get more minutes this season, I think, following the departures of Osetkowski and Sema. Oh, Olaseni gets it down low, powers his way up and scores. Now they get it down low to Tilly. Balcherovsky gets it to Perry. That is looking good for Kendrick Perry, and the right decision. Balcherovsky can shoot the three, but swung it over to the man with a hot hand. Perry now with 7 points. Oh, tough pass to handle for March. Ball gets away. And then a foul called. Olaseni's pass just right at the feet of March. Justin Cobbs comes in for Anthony Cowan, who's going to sit down. Tyson Perez also in the game, wears number 0. Alberto Diaz also in. Webb, the third, missing. Tyson Perez gets it back. There's Kalinowski! And it really feels like this is going to be, from what we've seen so far from this team this season, at least offensively, a team driven by Perry and Kalinowski. Those two guys are such good shooters. Now the ball goes out of bounds. So March comes out. Savine has a worried look on his face. It's now 4 turnovers. Jadovic comes into the game as well. So you can see with Unicaja, MÁLAGA, guys coming off the bench, these guys would easily be starting, and they probably will end up starting games for Unicaja MÁLAGA. It's one of the luxuries that Coach Iban Navarro has. Good defense. He's going to stay at this end with 6 seconds on the shot clock. Good D from Olaseni. There's Tilly, and misses everything, but then it falls kindly to Jadovic, who misses the layup. There's Duarte in the game, passes it down low. And having spent the past few seasons in the NBA, there's Duarte, the Dominican Republic international. Great addition to this team as well. Unicaja MÁLAGA, one of these teams, they don't rebuild at MÁLAGA, they just reload, and that's exactly what they've done with the quality that's come into this team. Here's a 3-point shot, no good. Balcherowski goes for the rebound, and now Paco Cruz has it. Quickly on the break, Cobbs down low. Oh, what a block from Tyson Perez. That was sensational stuff. The right play, Cobbs dumps it down low to Olaseni, and there was Perez who goes up for the rejection. Look at this. Get it out of here. Just great timing. Cruz picks up his first foul. Ball gets away. Cruz has it. Nice bounce pass. Oh, and another shot block, this time from Balcherowski. Diaz goes the other way and makes it. And takes it up to a 10-point lead, and that leads to Savine calling a timeout. Well, a couple of opportunities right at the rim go begging for Olaseni, and for Navarro, that has to be encouraging, seeing his guys go in and get the blocks. First it was Perez, then it was Balcherowski.
We are playing scared. Be strong and go for it. Go for finish strongly. Use fakes and finish strong. You see outside out of bounds and base out of bounds. Zone is working. We just need to talk each other and continue with it. Now we are going to play a 4. Play 4 offense, okay? Set the screen here. Go, set the screen to Ben. And go, bring it. Look inside, after that, drop the right screen, okay?
Well, you could have heard Savine saying you're playing scared. See if they can bring out the intensity coming out of the timeout. Cruz, meanwhile, just turning 36 a few days ago, October 3rd. So he is definitely one of the veterans in this competition. Here's the defense and leads to the turnover. Also in the game, Benjamin Bentel, big fella, helped up there by Diaz. Well, you know that Spain absolutely missed number 9 at the Eurobasket. Here he is dribbling the ball, gets it over to Kravish. David Kravish in the game now. Kravish jacks it up and gets it to go down. Also in the game, Terpanchi. Now Cobbs. Montenegro International gets it up and gets it to go. Justin Cobbs. His first bucket. Now Diaz into the lane. And the right idea by Kravish, but Unicaja Malaga turned it over. Jack White able to get it in just in the nick of time. Final 45 seconds of the first quarter. It's all Unicaja Malaga right now, 22-11. Cobbs drifts in, and the whistle blows, and the foul has been called on Duarte. We saw Trieste get off to a slow start yesterday against Würzburg, but then the second quarter they came storming back, ended up taking the lead. So it's not really how you start, but how you finish in this competition. Shot clock down to 4. There's Cowan back in the game, gets it up. And Perez with the rebound. Plenty of time, but they'll want to hold it for 1. Yes, the captain calls to play. Now Duarte. Duarte puts it up from deep. And that's how the first quarter finishes. Well, Unicaja Malaga. There's a long season ahead of them, but it's a good start. They lead it 22-11 over Mersin Sports Club at the end of 1. Of 11 from deep for Unicaja Malaga. And really just 1 attempt from deep from Mersin, which they missed. So here's the first quarter highlights. Kendrick Perry starting strong, as is his wont. He was driving in again. Paco Cruz with the bounce pass. And Jack White getting rejected right at the rim. Then you had Olaseni getting the bucket. Tilly getting rejected out of bounds by White. And Tilly knocking it down from deep. definitely the right play for Balcherovsky, with Perry knocking down the 3. Then it was Kalinowski's turn. So Tyler Kalinowski, 2 of 3 from 3-point range, leading the shooting. And also impressive at this end was the rim protection, the swat from Perez, and then from Balcherovsky. Spaku, the Poland international. Second quarter action underway from the Jose Maria Martin Carpena here in Malaga. It's Unicaja Malaga leading at 22-11 over Mersin. Malaga going for a 3rd title this season. Of course, long way to go, but a lot of people already talking about, could this be the first team to get 3 championships, to win this title, and to do so 3 times on the bounce? That would be a sign of just utter dominance. Kravish gets it up and in. David Kravish, former California Golden Bear, knocks it down. Also used to play at Manresa, played at Galatasaray in the Basketball Champions League. Ball knocked away. White saves it. And now the turnover in the open floor. Diaz, Unicaja Malaga had numbers. And I'll tell you what, that's about as good a defense as you can play. If you're Jack White, a 4-on-1, and you get back and prevent the pass from being completed. Nowhere to go. They pass it back outside. Mersin trying to pick it up defensively, and it doesn't matter with Tyson Perez knocking down the jumper. Cobbs drifts in, back to Bentel, puts it up, and the big fella knocks it down. Benjamin Bentel. Duarte behind the back. Kravish from deep. Kravish heating up. And therein lies the problem playing Unicaja Malaga. It's not just about stopping 1 or 2 or even 3 players. They have got a whole host of players that can beat you from anywhere on the court. Cobbs goes behind his back. Bentel again. Well, how about Benjamin Bentel can beat you from anywhere? And that's going to lead to a little discussion in the next Unicaja Malaga timeout. Bentel showing he's got the touch. Jedovic missing it. Panjo with the rebound. Now Cowan. Bentel. Ooh. Surprised Bentel wasn't ready to put it up. It might be this time. Shot clock winding down. Cowan has it. He puts it up. Great hustle down low to get the rebound. Jack White. Bentel again. That's where he likes to be. Count it. That's his 3rd. What a start to the game from Big Ben. 3 threes in the space of about 2.5 minutes. 9 points. And suddenly, Benjamin Bentel forcing his way into this game, keeping his team in it. Chris Duarte at the other end, though, knocks it down. Well, right now, if you are Mersin, you're either getting a layup or you're trying to find Bentel, because when a man is this hot, he has got to get touches. Could be a little winded. Here he is. He's open. Oh, nope. This time he gets the touch, but he doesn't corral it. I think he needs to catch his breath. ready to catch and shoot before he had it. So it's going to be Unicaja basketball. Of course, if you win the group, you go straight to the round of 16. As we see Paco Cruz coming back in. Osmarak coming into the game as well. Osmarak wearing number 13, Cartal. If you finish second or third in the group, then you go into the play-in for the round of 16. But if you finish last, that's it. You're not going to play. No more. James Webb the third, missing it from deep. And it's going to be Mersin basketball. Cruz gets it back to Bentel. Now he's going to show us his driving game. Doesn't have any success with that. Malaga quickly on the counter. Castañeda! Castañeda knocking down the three. Two of the newcomers involved with that. Also with Webb delivering the pass. Paco gets it up. And the long rebound goes to March. Now Paco Cruz has it from the wing. And he knocks it down. Back to an 11-point deficit. Mersin need to get some stops. And, oh, blocking foul. It's going to send Tyson Perez to the line. Yeah, he just moved a little bit late there. Mitchell's going to go out. He's got the 9 points. Meanwhile, Tyson Perez at the stripe. And makes the first. So Tyson Perez is going to sit down. Until he's back into the game. Here's Olaseni. Backs his way down. Oh, once again, the rim protection just terrific. That time by Emir Sulemanovic. And drifting in. Again, Mersin get it back. Paco Cruz, beautiful bounce pass. At this rate, with that rim protection, they're going to have to be looking just for jumpers. Here is Paco Cruz, gets it to go. Paco Cruz, just a savvy veteran. Just a great competitor. Castañeda hands it off. Kalinowski. Sulemanovic. 3-point attempt from Tilly. And they are just relentless with their three-point shooting game. And you know, we knew that Killian Tilly could shoot it, but he's going to have to hit this. He's going to have to make these shots regularly, consistently this season for this team. Especially with Osikowski no longer here. And there is drive and the foul. Sayula looking around. Here's Paco Cruz at the line. Kalinowski called for the foul. Cruz misses the first. I mean, you talk about change with Unicaja. You talk about, you lose Osikowski, who is an absolute beast and probably could have played 25, 30 minutes per game if Unicaja Malaga had not been so deep. He's gone. And then you lose Yankuba Sima as well, who joined Valencia Basket. So you lose two really good, important players in that front court. But, you know, Ivan Navarro liking what he's got here. Here's the hustle and the foul. Great play. Getting the steal, driving in. Turnover was on Webb. So Hakan Sayula fouled. Good hustle. Oh, and Paco Cruz loses it. Great job. Look at the pass from Webb. And look at that, the pass Castañeda back to Jedovic. Absolute beautiful stuff from Unicaja Malaga on the break. Nice pass as well. Oh! Nice play, Sayili. He's got some hops. He's 25 years of age. Castañeda, herky-jerky movements over to Jedovic and knocks down to three. And if you're Coach Savine over on that Mersin bench, you must be thinking to yourself, which of these Unicaja Malaga players cannot make a three? Because right now it feels like all of them can. Jedovic, the latest.
When we are getting beaten, why we cannot make round single ball? Play short down, get set, far down, go this side, go back, long you will be under basket, quick, so Coco and Jake will play this piano, you will be going that side, Hakan will be on corner side, there is pass, Hakan back top, don't show yourself, if Hakan gets low, Hakan show yourself, set up, okay, let's go.
So you look at Unicaja Malaga, and you can count them. 5 different players have hit three-pointers tonight. Perry, Kravish, Kalinowski, Tilly, and also Castañeda. Into the game for the first time, or rather it's Osmozrak back into the game. Webb to the corner. And look at that, Tilly was going in for the rim rocker and gets blocked. Cruz helped up after the contact. Look at Tilly. He was going to flush it. Oh no, I think he changed his mind right at the end. Sayula that got in his way. And Tilly's going to go out. Balcherovsky comes back into the game. Sudimanovic also in for Unicaja Malaga. Osmozrak loses it, dribbles it off his foot. It's going to lead to Castañeda in for an easy one. That is going to put some gray hairs on the head of Mersin coach Savine. You talk about elite destinations to play, to live, and Malaga ticks all the boxes for these players. You got great crowds that come to their games, right on the Mediterranean. The food is great. What more could you want? The weather is fantastic. 17-point advantage for Unicaja Malaga. Two-time defending champions of the BCL. Won a couple of seasons ago, their first title in Belgrade Arena, beating Tenerife. Last season, earlier this year, they won this for the second consecutive time. This one in Athens, beating Galatasaray. Jedovic. Oh! What a finish from Jedovic. A little tiptoe through the tulips there, and then was able to get it up and in. And this game has just been blown wide open. It's relentless Unicaja Malaga attack. Oh, nice move, Sayila. These are good since coming into the game. Sayila's got some size, got some skill offensively, play some defense. Kulimanovic back to the basket. The double comes to get over to Castaneda. Knocks it down. Newcomer making his presence felt. Point advantage, the biggest of the game for Unicaja Malaga here with 25.3 seconds to go in the first half. The foul called. Next will be Ostend from Mersin. Georgia. That will be in Belgium. Then they'll be at home playing Karditsa, Yapaniki. So, even if they don't get the win tonight, Mersin, not to write off their chances, but it's not looking very promising right now as the final seconds tick off the clock here at the end of the first half. The aim for Mersin will definitely be to get a second or third place in this competition, at least. Obviously, they still have a chance to win the whole thing, but on this evidence, Unicaja Malaga superior. So timeout, 2.6 seconds remaining. Well, perhaps the song on the stadium speaker, "Just Can't Get Enough" by Depeche Mode, probably describes how this Unicaja Malaga fan base feels. They just can't get enough. They want another one. They're playing like it. They won a third title in this Basketball Champions League. And here is Balcherovsky, get it off, and almost. And does not get it to go. At halftime, Unicaja Malaga leading at 51-31 over Mersin Sports Club in the Basketball Champions League, powered by Amerisco Sunel. Well, twice as many threes. Mersin did end up knocking down some threes in that second quarter. They've got 5, so But overall, domination for Unicaja Malaga. 6 more steals, getting some points after turnovers as well. Castañeda and Kravish each with 8 points. Jetovic with 7. Bentel has 9 points to lead all scores for Mersin. And tonight, Castañeda and Kravish each with 8 points. Tilly has 6, as does Kalinowski, 7 points for Kendrick Perry, 7 as well for Nihat Jetovic. Meanwhile, it's Benjamin Bentel, who has a game-high 9 points for Mersin. Paco Cruz has 7. Second half action underway here in the Miguel Carpena. Martin Carpena, excuse me. The turnover, and it leads. Oh, and the dunk from Tyson Perez takes off and just throws it down. Points they've scored off turnovers. Paco Cruz, Cobbs, he's got to get it up and goes off the front of the rim. Diaz throws it up the floor. Now quickly the other way. Terpanja, foul called, so it'll stay at this end. Chris Duarte called for the foul, stepping in front, impeding the progress. And look at the hops from Jack White, but this time does not finish. Diaz with the lob, and and the ball goes out of bounds. Well, Perez can get up. I'm not sure he can get up that high. Watch this. Well, he does get up high there, dunks on White. But that lob pass is just a little bit too far out of his reach. Cobbs drives in, nice play, finishing with the left hand. Duarte drifts in. Oh, I thought that was a pass and ended up going in. Was that an excuse me bucket from Chris Duarte? I think he put it up with the left hand. I think even Balcerowski was wondering if that was a pass. Bentel has it, guarded by Balcerowski, takes it all the way and just kind of built up a full head of steam and didn't have enough control at the end to finish. Now Duarte, somehow they keep it and it goes to Jetovic and they get a 3. And Savine just looks and says, oh my goodness. They almost turn it over and they get a 3. I mean, is there anything this Unicaja Malaga team cannot do tonight? 58 points. Oh, nice read from Tyson Perez. Might it be another dunk? Nope, he's going to go in, and he is fouled by Paco Cruz. Look at the hustle. Yeah, not too much contact there from Paco Cruz. A little bit unlucky. No, they called a technical foul. Second foul, Cruz. No, they have not. I think they got a warning, potentially. Certainly the crowd was giving Benjamin Bentel a hard time. 26-point advantage. And both free throws good from Tyson Perez. Oh, nobody reached the century mark yesterday on the first day of the competition. Unicaja Malaga will certainly have their chances if they play hard for the next 13 minutes and change. Duarte. Oh, Perez loses it. Now Bentel. Here goes Big Ben. Passes, throws it right into the path of Jedovic. See, the Jedovic knew exactly what was coming. Just stepped in front of that pass. And the turnovers have been ruinous. Sixteen turnovers for Mersin tonight. Cobbs picks up the foul. Duarte hooping and scooping. Look at this. We'll turn around. Oh, it's a little bit long. Oh, nice read again from Duarte. And lays it up. You can count it. Just so silky smooth in the end. Kind of took the excitement out of it. Just made it look so easy. Look at Duarte. Under control. And timeout for Mersin, who trails 62-33, 29-point deficit. And these could be tough games for teams like Mersin. Let's go down to the bench and hear from Coach Savine.
Let's go!
Well, at this point, if you are Mersin, you know, sometimes you can see a lot from your players. See how they perform when they get into a game like this. How hard they're going to compete. Certainly, if you're Savine, you want to see some execution. You want to see your team play hard here. And Cobbs gets it, almost another turnover. Unicaja Malaga putting on the pressure. March missing it from deep. Nice touch pass over to Diaz. Takes it back out. Now he tries to get it back into Jedovic. Dangerous pass for White. And again, they end up turning it over, and that leads to a three-point attempt. White gets the rebound. Alpaco Cruz. Cobbs goes off 1 foot. Just over 15 minutes left. And it's Unicaja Malaga with a stranglehold on proceedings, leading by 30 points. Here's Spaku. Duarte. Shot clock about to expire. Got to get it up. Did not get it up in time. So some substitutions here. Next up for Unicaja Malaga is going to be Carditsu. That'll be in Carditsa. On Tuesday, October 14th. Here's March getting it down low and the foul called. So a couple of free throws. Missing with the first. Oh, missed it badly. Missed both of them badly, but especially that second one. Perry making up for lost time. Drives in and scores. He's got 9 points. Yilla missing it from a long way. And now the turnover and the layup. Good job by Cartel Rosmosrak. James Webb. Rosmosrak has it. Rosmosrak launches it. Sulejmanovic with the rebound, hands it off to Kendrick Perry. Balcharovsky for three, missing it. So Duarte's going to sit down. Good minutes from him. Kravish into the game, as well as Castaneda. Here's Webb again. Glances off the rim. A chance to go quickly for Cowan. And Cowan is fouled as he attacks. Castaneda sinks the first, or excuse me, Cowan sinks the first. Castaneda with the foul. Keep it. There's March. And how about that finish? Cowan playing a couple of seasons ago for Prometheus. There he is picking up the foul. He actually had a good season with Prometheus, averaging 17.8 points per game. Prometheus Patras, 5.4 assists per game, one of their main guys. Perry from deep, and another three-pointer for Perry. Unicaja Malaga. Limited time tonight. Perry has delivered with 12 points. Oh. Pass it around. Cowan gets it back down low. Oh, great rejection, but there's the follow from Olaseni. Moving screen. Oh, David Kravish. Great block by Kravish. Shot from the corner. More like it. There's Muzrak. Quickly, there you go. Tulimanovic stretching the lead once again. And the whistle blows and a foul called. So Unicaja Malaga right now laying the wood to this Mersin team, showing no mercy to Mersin. Cowan steps up to the line, makes the first. Both to go, gets it back to a 25-point deficit. Very shot clock winding. His three off the front of the iron. Good job, Sulemanovic batting it back outside to Perry for a new 14. Now Perry explodes to the basket. Little pass intended for Webb, and it's going to lead to a leak out for Cowan. And Ivan Navarro not liking what he's seeing as Mersin continue to chip away here, cutting the deficit back to 23 points. Down to the bench.
Outside, okay? Provide pass lines outside. Not everybody got it. They're gonna collapse inside. We need to pass the ball outside. Okay. David, two chest, roll.
Yeah, that's a bad read.
They help from here.
Yeah,
Two
you're
pops, you can help. Vamos, two down, ¿vale? Two down, two down. Well done, two down, ¿vale? Venga, let's go, vamos.
Well, it's one of those games, you get up by 30 points. It's not like you take your foot off the pedal, but give Mersin credit. They're playing hard, cutting the deficit. Back, it should be 70-47. There it is. So the final 30 seconds, about a 12-second differential in the game clock and shot clock. See if Mersin can get a stop and go down and score. Webb. Sulemanovic powers his way down low, misses, and they do get the stop. Now Cowan will take it up deliberately, run a play. Let's see if Mersin can get a bucket. Take a little bit of take a little bit of momentum over to the bench at the end of the quarter. Oh, boy, that hurts. Don't even get the shot off. Seen that tonight. Well, Unicaja Malaga still winning the quarter 19-16. And they lead 70-47 over Mersin Sports Club, 10 minutes remaining. Twice as many threes for Unicaja, 2 more makes inside the arc. And again, one of the biggest stats in this game, the turnovers. 18 turnovers for Mersin. 25 points scored off those turnovers for Unicaja Malaga. Well, this is how things started. The slam dunk on the break from Tyson Perez, showing that great speed, athleticism, length, and scoring over a good shot blocker in Jack White. Justin Cobbs with his moment, driving to the basket. Chris Duarte, very active. And that looked like that was going to be a pass, but he ended up shooting it. This time they save it in bounds and end up getting a three-pointer from Jedovic. But the turnover leads to a bucket from Mersin. There's Muzrak. And then March kind of floats in, and good length, flicks it up off the backboard and in. Mersin not giving up. Perry knocking down the 3 to go to 12 points on the game. And there was the rim protection from Kravish, but Mersin were able to get it back and score anyway. Good work from Cowan. And 3 quarters in the books. 70-47, Unicaja Malaga on top. Fourth quarter action underway in the Jose Maria Martin Carpena here in Malaga. Unicaja Malaga in control. The three-point shot is good. And that is another one from Castaneda. Had a quiet FIBA Intercontinental Cup, which is understandable, but he has been good tonight. Look at that, perfect from the floor, including 3 threes. Here's Cowan driving in, showing he's getting a full head of steam. And you see this play from Cowan, getting ahead of Kravish and then having to get it up over Tilley. It's a brave man. So Tilley picks up his first foul. Anthony Cowan takes his time, makes the first. And gets the second to go as well. Tilley takes it in. Oh, and for the second time, gets denied while it's up, and then Olaseni just has nothing. He wants nothing to do with that. And 3 free throws awarded on this play. So a very savvy move by Anthony Cowan, fouled by Kalinowski. And he steps up to the line. He had some big games when he played for Prometheus. Makes the first. He had 30 points in a game against Opava. He had 30 against Holon. And then he had several games where he scored at least 20 points. Also one against Britas Vilnius, he had 19. His lowest scoring game. He did have 5 against Ike and 11 against Unicaja Malaga in game 1 of the quarterfinals. So Unicaja know this player. But other than that, he was having his way. There's Kalinowski short, but how about the follow from James Webb III? Great elevation and length from James Webb. And then Webb takes it away. Olaseni taking it one step too far. Here's Castaneda. Will it be his 4-3? And that was short. A little heat check for him. Cowan drips in outside. 3-point shot. Good. And Cartel Rosenmusrak knocks down another jumper. He's having a nice game here in the second half. 8 points. Second 3. Point deficit. Castaneda from deep. And gets a little bit of love from the rim and the backboard. And that's got to be frustrating for the Mersin bench. But all credit to Castaneda, who's feeling it. 4-5 from deep. He's got 14. Oh, excellent drive. Anthony Cowan running into the cameraman, checking on him. So here he is getting to the free throw line. His number's going up. He's got 13. Now 14. Here's Kravis short. The scrap for the basketball. Mersin continuing to battle here. Down 21. That was Musrak. Nice bounce pass. Great defense right at the end to knock it away. Olaseni saves it in bounds. Good hustle, James Webb III. Now Kalinowski whips it over to Castaneda, wide open. Good. He is feeling it. Now, this is a really good sign. I mean, nobody questioned whether or not Castaneda could shoot it. But again, good shooting is contagious in this Unicaja Malaga team. Sensational performance from Castaneda. 17 points. Castaneda 5 of 6 from long range.
Play up flip like this. Make this play very secure. This part. Okay, this part, yes. This part. You will come from this side and change the angle, set the screen to this side. Northman can come forward to watch out. Watch out. Be ready for rolls backdoor. Okay. Spy flip. Go.
Well, a lot to like from what you've seen from Unicaja Malaga. We've seen flashes of some good play from Mersin tonight as well. They've continued to battle away. Xavier Castaneda, though, starting to really impose himself in this game. Also has a Bosnia and Herzegovina passport. He is an American. Did play in the Eurobasket 2025 qualifiers for Bosnia and Herzegovina. Played a couple of games. There's a three-point shot. Does not drop. And Olaseni with the rebound. Here's a strong move, Sayela. Until he fouled down low, Sayela. So he says he got all ball here. Let's look at this again. Yeah, I think so. I think it's probably a good call by him. Sometimes, though, you get that foul called if you're reaching. Chance of MVP. I don't know if that's because Castaneda's gone out or if that's because Perry has come in. Webb missing it. Offensive rebound. Put back not there. March skip pass to the corner. Should say also I didn't mention, but Melvin Edgem has also left from last season. So 5 players, and Edgem played very well last season for Unicaja Malaga. So it's not like, you know, they had a lot more turnover after last season than they did the season before. Nevertheless, keeping some nice pieces. Kravish. Whip pass down low and ball knocked out of bounds. Cowan's pass back to Olaseni. Good bounce pass down low. Great finish from March. And that's what you want to see if you're Savine. You're getting hammered, but you continue to battle. They've actually played much better in the second half, and they've had some nice execution. Something to build on. That's what you want from this game. Here's Kalinowski. Follow through is good. 84 points for Unicaja Malaga. Cowan quickly up. He was feeling it. And offensive foul is going to turn it right back over to Mersin. So Sulemanovic called for the foul in traffic. Cowan doing a good job of making sure he gets the foul called. He wanted a little bit more. He wanted the unsportsmanlike. Referees are not going to look at this. Oh, they are going to look at it.
Can you get the baseline? Yes. No, the baseline. On the baseline. Yeah. Can we get the baseline, please? The baseline camera. Yes, this one.
Okay, so that sportsmanlike foul was called indeed, and Cowan with a chance to cut it back to 21, and they keep the basketball. But it does not make the second. Nevertheless, they maintain possession. Coming in and missing, just coming into the game, Kalichkli. Ball knocked away. Cowan from deep. Here's a layup. Kendrick Perry, that's the easiest basket he's going to score tonight. Out of bounds. So 2:42 remaining. Unicaja Malaga just kind of easing to their first victory of the season against a Mersin team playing in this competition for the first time. Kalinowski, another three. Even on a night when he's been not getting that many minutes, relatively quiet, he comes out and knocks down some three-pointers. Kalinowski's hit 3 threes tonight. He's got 9 points. And there they get it down low to the big fella. Kalichkli is going to the free throw line. Yeah, you can see the frustration from Sulemanovic there. You're right, Amir. You're right. Doesn't matter, though. You're up 27. Kalichkli, he was kind of a cult hero back in the days when he played at West Virginia. Did not make his free throws. Oh, they whipped the pass down low. Tyson Perez is 91 points. Well, I've seen a couple of easy buckets here for Unicaja Malaga. Don't write off their chances of getting to 100 just yet. Look at Cowan. Well, get a timeout. We're not going to get a timeout. We're going to get a substitution. So Duarte comes back into the game. Castaneda gets it down low to Sulemanovic. And another foul has been called. And Sulemanovic well short. Malaga led the league in scoring last season. Averaged 92.2 points per game. And look at that right now, 92 points. It's funny. There's March. Bounce pass, Galichli gets it up. Now they got to go quickly. Duarte. Oh. I want to come in unsportsmanlike in the backcourt. Hayula. Well, so they have indeed called it unsportsmanlike as well here. So another free throw. So it's not a technical, but a couple of unsportsmanlikes. Or it's an unsportsmanlike, which means 2 free throws and possession. So if he makes this, it'll be 94, and then they'll get possession. And Navarro, even in a game like this, wants to look at his plays. He wants to see his guys, if they run the plays correctly. It's interesting they brought Duarte back in the game because I think he feels like he needs to get him up to speed. That's what this team wants to do offensively. Sulemanovic, where are you going with it? Get it to the guard. Nice touch pass. Oh, nice pass from Cowan. Nice finish. That was excellent work from Apiden. Played much tonight. Kendrick Perry. This will probably be the last shot for Unicaja. He misses. They battle for it. And they'll just dribble it out. Oh, maybe not. Coach wants them to keep playing. And look at that, Duarte makes the 3. Wow, I was wrong. There's Cowan. I'm just wondering if that was acceptable for Navarro. It looked like they were just going to bring it out